And last week I was really prepared. I mean, I think you all saw me writing, so I was really prepared. But even when I spoke, it was something else that came up. So I said, okay, today I was thinking, shall just give it a shot. I mean, I know what I'm going to talk about, although I only got the topic at about 10 o'clock this morning. I said, I'll just give it a shot and see. I'm just going to go without notes. I've just made a rough outline. I was actually going to talk first about cooking, which is one of my passions, but I said, because when I looked at the notes in the book, they talked about conviction, about how you have to win your audience over. So I said, then what shall I talk about? No, cooking is my passion. Then I said, okay, I'll talk about graciousness. Graciousness is in our society today. Graciousness is a basic human value, and it helps to facilitate human relationship in our community and the world at large. But what I particularly find strange in Singapore is that we have to have kindness campaigns, we have to have gracious movements. I mean, I've lived overseas in England for about 3.5 years. I mean, people, when you go out on the streets, people are basically friendly, and they greet you with good morning, and they make you feel good, you know. It feels good just to be out on the streets, you know, and they're also basically courteous, and they know when you get onto the tube, you have to stand on a particular side of the tube, so you let the other people who want to go down the stairs first, you let them go down. But here, I think we all know, we are familiar with MRT. Both sides of the escalators, the people clogging, and then when you want to rush, excuse me, that really gets to me, okay? I mean, it really annoys me. But I guess that's how it is here. And maybe that's why we have to have campaigns, you know, to make people aware. But I feel that, as they say, charity starts at home. It really starts at home. It is the parents' responsibility to nurture their children with the right values. I mean, you don't expect the teachers to teach you to behave, the kids to behave. You don't expect the government to teach adults to behave. That's what I find very ridiculous. I mean, it's you know, my friends overseas, they really like make fun of it, but I mean, I guess that's our culture here. That's what basically makes Singapore interesting, I guess. Other than that, I think basically that's all I have to say. I know it's really a very short speech, but that's all I have to say. Basically, I feel that graciousness is something that really begins at home. It's not something you do it through campaigns. Maybe what we can really do is we make people aware of it. Okay, before I end, I would just like to start something that happened to me just before I arrived. I actually was waiting for a cab. It started raining. I was quite desperate. I said, I'm already running late. It's already 2:40. I said, you know, so I said, okay. Then I got this cab. Because it was raining, of course the umbrella was obviously wet. And do you know, when I went into the cab and I put on the umbrella on the floor of the taxi, the guy went like that. He said, you know, my floor is very dry, you know. Now the umbrella wet already, you know. I just didn't want to make a fuss because I still was not feeling on top of the world. And I said, well, that is Singaporean. I said, so I just ignored it. But that's how people are. That's why maybe we need to have campaigns. Thank you.